If only instead of spending days and night in pursuit of attaining worldly knowledge and degrees, we would develop a passion for seeking religious knowledge. Instead of only focusing all of our attention on accumulating wealth, we should have a desire for attaining an abundance of Islamic knowledge. Inevitably, we must look after our wealth, whereas religious knowledgeable look after us. Countless virtues of the noble scholars and religious knowledge have been mentioned in the Quran and Hadith. It is our wish for there to be at least one scholar in every home. If only we adopt the mindset of encouraging our children to become scholar, muftis and hafiz of Quran, such pious offspring will spend their lives in showing great honor and respect to their parents. They will serve their parents during old age and become worthy of great reward. After their parents depart from the world, they will transmit reward to them and become a source of continuous charity, sadaqah jariyah for them. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. The best gift parents can give to their children. Parents have been instructed to give their children a religious education, just as the beloved Prophet ﷺ said. For a man to teach his children etiquettes is better than giving one sa, that is 3.84 kilogram in charity. It is mentioned in another hadith, a father has not given his child a greater gift than teaching him good manners. To increase our passion for gaining Islamic knowledge, here are some verses of the Quran and a hadith. Allah Almighty states in regards to these virtues of the scholars in the 18th verse of Surah Al-Imran, Shahidallahu annahu la ilaha illa huwa wal malaikatu wa ulul ilmi qaimam bil qist. Allah has testified that there is no one worthy of worship but Him, and so did the angels and those of knowledge list maintaining justice. Look at how Allah Almighty started the verse with Himself, then He mentioned the angels and then the scholars. This is sufficient to highlight the nobility, virtue and the greatness of the scholar. There were 360 idols around the Kaaba, and when this verse was revealed, they all fell in prostration. Dear Islamic brothers and sisters, it is stated in the 11th verse of Surah Al-Mujaddala, Yarfi Allahu lazina amanu minkum wal lazina utul ilme darajatin. Allah will rise the rank of the excellent believers amongst you and those who have been given knowledge. Subhanallah. The superiority of the scholars over others. Sayyidina Abdullah bin Abbas anhu states, the noble scholar will be 700 ranks higher than normal believers. The distance between each rank is a journey of 500 years. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. Why is knowledge better than worship? O seeker of sincerity and worship, may Allah Almighty grant you the ability. You must first acquire knowledge, as everything is dependent on this. Know that the books of authors, the knowledge taught by teachers, the speeches of preachers, and the thoughts and finding of those who ponder are a result of jewels of worship and knowledge. The heavenly books were revealed for the purpose of knowledge and worship, and the noble Prophet ﷺ were also sent for this reason only. In fact, the heavens, the earth and every creation within them was created for this purpose. It is incumbent for everyone to strive to attain both of these, that is, gaining Islamic knowledge and worshipping. Tire yourself in pursuit of them and ponder over them. Now that anything other than worship and acquiring knowledge is useless, they do not provide any benefit. O devotees of religious knowledge, it is mentioned in the hadith, whomsoever Allah intends good for, He grants him understanding of the religion. It is stated in another hadith, the scholars are the inheritors of the Prophet. So we come to know that just as there is no rank greater than prophethood, there is no virtue equal to inheritance of prophethood, that is knowledge. Subhanallah.